Okay, so the U.S. just player-headed on the UN Security Council's call for a resolution on an immediate humanitarian ceasefire in Gaza. So Chiselty is the UN's chief secretary general, and so the other day he pulled a deference card and called an emergency meeting using a play called Article 99. What Article 99 does is put out a bat signal to the big dogs and tell them they need to go ahead and get up out their bed, put their suits on, and get to the table because they got an issue they need to handle right now. The whole reason Chiselty even called the meeting is because he said the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is about this close from completely collapsing. It's going to be a whole apocalypse, Walking Dead, ain't no question about it. We can do something about it ASAP. But Izzy do not appreciate this play at all. Izzy's foreign minister said that Chisel was so out of pocket for asking for a humanitarian ceasefire that Chisel should go ahead and resign from his job, and that type of talk was dangerous to world peace. He also said that at this point, let's set the record straight. Either you all the way with Izzy and whatever time Izzy is on, or you all the way with Hamas. Ain't no in between. But this is how the vote works. There's 15 members of the UN Security Council. Of the 15 members, there's 5 permanent members. The 5 permanent members are the US, China, Russia, France, and the UK. Now, in order for a resolution to pass, 9 of the 15 members have to agree with the resolution, and none of the permanent members can veto. In a recent vote for a humanitarian ceasefire to occur in Gaza, 13 of the 15 members agreed, the UK abstained, and the US vetoed the vote. Now, we just heard Blinkwick beating his chest talking about he was getting on Nettie Love's head about how Izzy was getting down on the ground floor because the stuff that Izzy said they were doing to protect the civilians in Gaza wasn't giving what they said it was giving. Furthermore, the civilians in Gaza have been getting ping pong from the north to the south for the last umpteen months. It was only 200 trucks a day of humanitarian aid coming in during the 7-day ceasefire. Now they're down to about 100, and the 200 wasn't even close to remotely kinda enough. Some of the people been in the same clothes for the last umpteen months because they done lost everything. The poverty rate is about 40% out there, and so when they do go from one place to the next, they really ain't got no place to go, so they sleeping on concrete and all that kind of stuff. If they can sleep because of all the shelling in the middle of the night. And the U.S. and Izzy have said that they do not agree with a humanitarian ceasefire because it will only benefit Hamas.